Oh yeah, what's up all my Jaguars out there? You know who I am. Ralph Jaguar is back with another epic one. And welcome to another epic episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot. Let's do it. Oh yeah, it's about to get epic. I gotta say, Jaguars, these past few weeks and months has really been something for me. So far, this reboot has been going pretty good. Not as well as I expected, but it is going. I just got done, doing the Halloween contest and the Halloween season. And I really like the response that I've gotten. And I appreciate everyone participating and voting on the contest, picking out your favorite costume and having your say on that. I appreciate that. But now the Halloween season has ended and it's time to move on to the next subject. And that is the election. Not just any election, but the election. The election that will determine the next president of the United States of America. That's right. It's the former governor, Mitt Romney, versus Barack Obama. That's right. Romney versus Obama. For the past few weeks, during the whole time that we've been having that whole Halloween thing going on, we've been watching a lot of commercials, a lot of ads about both of the candidates talking shit about each other. Come on, let's get real. You know exactly that's what they're doing. They're all talking that shit. And you know this. Barack Obama saying this. Mitt Romney saying that. It's Mitt Romney. Sorry about that, I mispronounced that. But I think it's okay. They're both up there giving valid speeches. And they're both running, a campaign. Whether they're running a dirty campaign or a clean campaign, that is to be determined. But I'm just wondering, the big question is, whom should I vote for? Should I vote for Obama or should I vote for Romney? Romney, Obama, Obama, Romney. Well, people, it's real simple. Let's just take a look at the facts, okay? Both of these guys are on the TV. They're in the debate, giving a speech. But you know what I always say? Action speaks louder than words. And you know this. And so that is exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to judge both of them by their actions. Because you see, people, a speech is nothing but a bunch of words coming together. And that's all the speech is. And when you get into something like this, into an election, and you're trying to make a decision about two guys, what you have to do is you trust in your heart, go with your brains, and you trust in your instincts. And just look at what both of the players are doing, and just exactly how they are playing this damn game. Now, I know what you all are wondering. Where do I stand on this issue? Well, I got to be honest with you. At first, I have been so busy and so swamped with things, I really did not give a rat's ass about this election. But then a good friend of mine brought it to my attention and made me realize that this election will have a great effect on this country, and not to mention this whole damn world. Not to mention my universe. So therefore, when Tuesday comes around, or maybe even sooner, I am going to have to smack down my vote. But I was just wondering, who the hell am I going to vote for? Well, guess what? I have come to a decision. And you know what? And this is how I came to that decision. It's real simple, people. Barack Obama made a speech on a commercial, okay? And I'm going to quote what he said. He talked about the small businesses, the big businesses, and businesses in general here in the United States. He simply said, if you were successful in a business, you didn't build that. Someone along the way gave you some help. Because you see, I believe what Barack Obama wants to do is he wants to place a tax on big businesses to try and help out the little man, being the average person, people who are not rich, in order to give them a chance to rise up and thrive and be successful. Which makes a lot of sense to me. But then Romney's campaign, they decided to play off of that. You see, Mitt Romney, I'll have to admit, Mitt Romney is a smart guy. He saw a hole in Barack Obama's speech, and he decided to go for it. And I believe that what Barack Obama said about the businesses was taken out of context. Pretty obvious that's what happened. And Mitt Romney, he did play off of that. He took the ball, he ran with it. I mean, he saw the weak point, he went for it, and he struck there. And I gotta say, people, I can't really blame Mitt Romney for doing that. That is a damn smart tactic. A damn smart tactic. Very good, Romney. But I'm afraid it's not going to work for you. Because you know why? Because I totally agree with Barack Obama. If someone is successful in a business, or they make it in the United States, making a whole lot of money and whatnot, they did not do it on their own. You see, when someone makes a speech or when they say something, you have to listen to the whole entire thing and understand what the person is saying. And that is what I did when I listened to Barack Obama. You didn't build that. That's what he said. Because someone along the way gave you some help. And that is true. All these businesses out there like Domino's and McDonald's. The president of McDonald's and the president of Domino's Pizza and Chick-fil-A. The president didn't do all the work himself. Yeah, he is smart. Yeah, he did work hard. But he had help. He had help from lots of people. And I believe that's what Barack Obama was saying. And of course, the president and the person in charge of the business, the business owners, they do deserve credit. God damn it, they deserve lots of credit. But they also have to recognize that they had help building that. And that is what Barack Obama was saying. Because you see, I took that speech apart. I dissected it and studied it and analyzed it. And that is the conclusion that I came to. But other people did not do that. And they're all saying that, oh, it was taken out of context. That's not what he meant. Come on. It wasn't taken out of context. Mitt Romney was just trying to win. He saw a weakness, he saw an opening, and he went for it. And you know what? I don't really blame Mitt Romney for doing that. And I'm also going to say one thing. Mitt Romney, I'm not saying that he's really a bad guy, but I just don't agree with his plan. But Barack Obama, on the other hand, I'm looking at his actions, and I've seen what he has done during his tenure as the President of the United States. And I have to say, Barack Obama has done a lot of good things. And the one thing that stands out is he was very instrumental in the Allied forces taking down and defeating Osama bin Laden. And you know this. And there's a whole bunch of other accomplishments that follows along with that. And Mitt Romney fails to see that. In his speeches, Mitt Romney did not acknowledge that. And another thing you'll have to acknowledge, and then we have to try to predict what is in the future. What would happen if Mitt Romney becomes the President of the United States? Well, I think it's very simple. The poor people will just continue to go down the drain. It will get worse for them. But the rich people just might continue to get richer. And there will be no chance for any of us to make it to the top. And if you think things are bad now, wait until Romney gets into office. It just might get worse. But Barack Obama, on the other hand, he has a plan. His plan is already in full motion. Because Barack Obama has already done good things for the United States and this world. Another thing, and there's something else that comes to mind that Barack Obama has done. I remember way back many years ago when the earthquake had devastated the little country of Haiti. Barack Obama and his administration sent out the troops in order to help out the Haitians in Port-au-Prince. And I, along with everyone else in the United States and the rest of the world, appreciates that. And then Barack Obama also said that whoever donated to help out, the rebuilding efforts of Haiti, they would get a real good tax write-off and credit in the taxes if they did that. You see, that is what I'm talking about right there, Jaguars. You have to look at the actions of the person and remember what they have done. That is how you choose the next president of the United States of America. Judge him by his fruits, okay? Not by the words. Action speaks louder than words. Because Mitt Romney, all he did was sit up there and took apart Barack Obama's speech, his words, took it out of context. It was taken out of context because Barack Obama's speech was torn apart. And the people were not paying attention. Because they were not listening to what the man was saying. The only thing Mitt Romney was trying to do was win an election. And that right there shows you what kind of person he is. Now, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm not saying Mitt Romney is a bad guy. What I'm saying is that Romney is just not right for the job of President of the United States. But I'll tell you who is right for the job of President of the United States. And that is Barack Obama. And on Tuesday, when I walk into that voting poll, I am going to vote for Barack Obama. I am giving all of my support to Barack Obama. And I want you to do the same thing too. So what are we waiting for, Jaguars? Let's do it. Let's give Barack Obama 4 more years and continue to take this country to the top. There's nothing else that needs to be said. So come on, let's go vote.